Hey guys, this is Will here from the Running Injury Free Revolution. So I'm doing a video today having been asked to do it a few times by a few different RIF REVers about runners' headaches, and it's one of the things I get sent through quite a lot. Why am I getting my headaches and how do I stop them? There's quite a lot of things that can create that sort of headache or the migraine as you run, and obviously fluids first of all is very, very important. Fluids, water obviously, namely and electrolytes and salts are really crucial for maintaining those bodily functions and for that organ functioning as well. And as you start to get dehydrated, it increases that chance of sunstroke, and that's going to start to create as well those headaches, make you feel quite dizzy. But the main thing that I want to talk about from a technical perspective, from a postural perspective, and in terms of alignment, is your sympathetic nervous system and the autonomous nervous system, because your autonomous nervous system really links in with your functioning in your head. So if you aren't keeping good alignment, if you're stressed in certain areas, that's going to impact the chances of you having a runner's headache. So in your body, you have the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. It's like a brake, and then the sympathetics like the accelerator, and that makes up the autonomous nervous system. If we stress our bodies out, those stress responses are triggered from the sympathetic nervous system, and that can cause vasoconstriction in the brain, basically. So a lot of areas in the brain start to feel quite constricted, feel quite painful, and that's when that dizziness and those migraines can start to onset. Now through the body, we've drawn upon these a few times. First of all, with my video about Z syndrome, I talked about the hips, the lumbosacral plexus at the base of the lumbar spine. There's a lot of nerves there, so if we're starting to tilt, if we're getting tight in this area, that's going to cause those stress responses from the sympathetic nervous system and can start to affect that ability. Another area as well is through the shoulders. Between the neck, the cervical spine, down to the armpit is the brachial plexus. Again, if you start to build up that stress with those shoulders lifting up, the head sinking down or the head coming forwards, again that's going to cause those stress responses that can result in those headaches and those migraines. Paul did a video a few weeks ago about stretching out the shoulders, and he looked at the scalene muscles. So that's a really good way to release that body and trying to stretch out and get that length as well through the head and through the neck. Also releasing through the pecs is really crucial. We want to get that thoracic extension, because when you start to come down as a runner, you're going to increase those chances of those stress responses, and it's going to increase your chances as well of migraines. So from a running perspective, you want to think about it in terms of posture, in that the effect on setting towards migraines. So if you're a runner that stays nice and straight with that neutral position, hips straight, neck straight, you're not really at risk of migraines as long as you keep that fluid intake high. So the runners who start to get tense up and start to shorten when they run, or get tense over time through running, are at risk of the migraines and the headaches from running. So make sure that you tap into the release strategies that we talk about. Look at releasing through the hips, through the glutes, through the chest, through the neck. Get that length through the body, and that's going to help you as a runner posturally, which is going to reduce the chance of you getting those headaches. So this is my tip for today, guys. This is Will from the Running Injury Free Revolution. Please check us out at www.rifrev.com. Thanks, guys.